Hello again. As viewers will probably know by now, the appeal court has declared the idea of sending asylum seekers to Rwanda unlawful. This means that not only will we not be able to send any illegal immigrants there to have their claims looked at and processed, the law currently in the House of Lords, the illegal immigration bill, is also dead in the water. There's no question of deporting people to Rwanda at all. I don't believe there ever was really, but this has definitely put the tin hat on it. Whenever I see some expensive human rights lawyers at work, as we did today in the appeal court, trying to wreck this country by preventing the government having any control over the borders, the first question I ask myself is, who is behind it? Who is paying those lawyers? Sometimes this is easy to establish. For example, Care for Calais is one of those mischief-making charities which often pops up with legal challenges relating to illegal immigrants. One need only check their listing on the Charities Commission website and look at the accounts there, and you can see at once that the usual suspects backing this outfit, people like Joseph Rowntree and the Esme Fairbairn Foundation. In the case of the legal challenge to the policy on Rwanda, things were a little bit more murky. The people behind the lawyers in this case are a charity called asylum-seekers. Looking at their finances tells you at once that they are more or less a front for another organisation, or to phrase it as the chief executive does in the annual report, it is part of the Helen Bamber Foundation Group. These are the people, of course, who got the court to declare that the Napier barracks in Kent, which were quite good enough for British soldiers to live in, were not really good enough to house illegal immigrants. Well, where does the Helen Bamber Foundation get their money from? There, alas, we draw a blank. They're getting £2 million a year from somewhere, but I've been through their accounts with a fine-tooth comb, and I cannot for the life of me see who is paying for these people. There is a single paragraph on the subject which reads as follows: HBF, that's Helen Bamber Foundation's fundraising team, produces an annual income generation strategy against which performance is regularly monitored by senior management and trustees. In 2021, HBF continued to adapt to the challenging fundraising environment due to the pandemic and successfully raised £1,668,836 thanks to the generosity of our supporters. That's it. I would be very interested to know if anybody watching this knows anything at all about these people, because they and asylum-seekers are the ones who have effectively wrecked any chance of deporting a single illegal immigrant from this country. Somebody has put them up to this and signed the cheques. In the description to this video, I give links to the accounts, annual reports and so on of these two charities. The next time you ask yourself why we can't get rid of any of those people that are coming here illegally across the channel, you'll know who to thank for it.